Please try again and again. What does it take to go from being a neighborhood artist to a worldwide star? When Sofronio Vasquez won season 26 of The Voice, it was just the start of an amazing journey. But the real question is, what did he get out of this big win? Because he was the first Asian winner and gave powerful acts, Sofronio not only won the trophy, he made history in the music world. But that's not the end of the story. We'll talk about the great prizes and chances he got after winning in this film. Let us find out what Sofronio Vasquez got when he won season 26 of The Voice. Oh, the way to win. Music fans know the name Sofronio Vasquez, but the long, amazing journey that led him to win season 26 of The Voice in the US is not well known. He was born in Ozames, Misamis Occidental, Philippines, and grew up in Mindanao, where every day was hard. He said that during his childhood, his family didn't have a bed or clean water. Still, this tough situation made him strong and ready to handle any task. Even though his family doesn't have a lot of money, singing has always been a great way to cheer them up. After his father died, Sofronio had planned to become a dentist, but he changed his mind and is now pursuing his dream of becoming a musician. A choice he made because he loved and respected his father a lot. From a very young age, Sofronio sang and put on shows for family and friends, even in small rooms. These times gave him the fuel for a big dream. He would stand on big stages one day, liked by fans and known for his skills. Even though he didn't have much to work with, Sofronio practiced for hours and hours, making him strong and ready to face any task. In 2022, he went to the United States to start over and follow his music dreams. But this wasn't easy. When Sofronio got to the US, he had to get used to a whole new music market where strong talents weren't always given the most attention. He understood that these people weren't looking for singers with loud voices, but for singers who could show how they felt. To get through this, Sofronio had to learn to believe in himself and his words. At first, Sofronio played in small music places. He put in a strong performance on the 2017 show To Speak English, which impressed both the viewers and the coaches. Even though he didn't win, Sofronio got a lot of chances and attention, which shows that he has what it takes to go further in the music business. These tough times helped him become stronger and better at both music and dealing with the stress of big events. He began to dream of a bigger adventure, like competing in a foreign show. The Voice was the perfect place for him to make that dream come true. He didn't think twice about leaving his comfort zone when he chose to join season 26 of The Voice. He picked Michael Bublé to be his coach. That is both brave and smart. With all of his years of knowledge and impressive career, Bublé is not only a music legend, but also someone who could help Sofronio reach his full potential. With Michael Bublé by his side, he couldn't miss the chance to learn from Bublé, who not only gave him good advice but also helped him grow as a musician. This was the most important turning point in his career. He learned more advanced musical techniques and how to act like a professional. The song I'm Going Down by Mary J. Blige that Sofronio sang as his first audition piece made a big impact. As soon as the first notes were played, every teacher turned around and fought for him. Snoop Dogg, Michael Bublé, Reba McEntire, and Gwen Stefani all couldn't hide how much they liked Sofronio's voice. McEntire even said, "I couldn't press the button faster. Your voice is so smooth and pleasant to hear, but what really moved me was how deep your music was." It was Bublé who spoke in Filipino when he turned around. "Your people are great. I can't picture how proud they'll be of you." Also, Bublé said he thought Sofronio would help him win the game, which they did. All of Sofronio's efforts in the competition stood out as great. From sad songs like Crying by Roy Orbison to upbeat ones like I'm Going Down by Mary J. Blige, Sofronio not only showed off his strong voice but also his ability to use music to tell stories, which captivated and drawn people in. He brought new feelings to the stage every time, which showed not only his skill but also his deep connection with the crowd. People were amazed because he didn't just sing, he lived in every word and tune. It was these achievements that built a strong base, which got Sofronio closer to winning. But just as important was how he changed as a person during the fight. His goal wasn't just to get better at singing. Sofronio also learned how to deal with problems and get through them by watching the show. People who are passionate and determined will never give up, as shown by his trip. No matter what the situation or problems are. He learned how to bring out the feeling in every song by showing every nuance in the words. This made every performance into a moving story. It's easy to see how much Sofronio has grown from his early days learning to play the wagging tangolin to his time learning to sing. No matter how big or small the problems were, they helped Sofronio become more sure of himself and centered. He's more than just an artist who won a lot of awards. People really like him because he never gives up on his love of music and keeps his heart open to it. Sofronio's journey is not only a story of determination and love, but it's also a live example of how powerful it is to believe in yourself. It took him thousands of hours of practice, hard work, and steady self-challenge to get to where he is now. It's not just a reward for winning. This is just the start of the bigger goals he will keep working toward on his creative path. So, where has Sofronio's hard work, persistence, and feeling put into each song taken him? That moment changed everything because it was when he faced the biggest task of his life. Not only is what he has done a personal victory, but it also sends a strong message to everyone who has ever dreamed and worked hard. Let's look at that important part of the story where Sofronio Vasquez really shines. Great victory for Sofronio Vasquez. The end of season 26 of The Voice will always be a moment he will never forget. When he was announced as the winner, it wasn't just his victory, it was the victory of everyone who had always believed in him. There's no doubt that Sofronio was under a lot of pressure and had to deal with a lot of problems during the race. Every round was tough, but he not only beat tough opponents, he also beat himself, showing that he put a lot of hard work, dedication, and love into every performance. Not only did Sofronio win, he also made history by being the first winner from Asia in the history of The Voice. His career and the careers of many other talented people around the world took a big turn at this point. Who don't have the chance to get their songs heard in big markets? Sofronio's win not only made him feel good about himself, but it also gave singers from musicless areas like Asia new opportunities. Sofronio's smart choice to hire Michael Bublé as his coach was a big part of his win. With Bublé's knowledge and reputation in the music business, their work together showed how powerful the relationship between a coach and a competitor can be. Sofronio not only learned style and technique from Bublé, but also got ideas from how well he did in his work. Their connection turned out to be perfect because Sofronio was able to reach his full potential while Bublé, as a mentor, constantly helped and guided him. Sofronio's never-ending hard work was most clearly shown in all of his acts. He wasn't just a contestant, he was also an artist with a clear goal who was there to win. To show how talented he is and build a singing career that will last. The time he sang Crying by Roy Orbison was one of the most memorable parts of his trip. Although this wasn't an easy song to sing, Sofronio did it with such sincerity and feeling that the crowd had to stand up and cheer. Fans fell in love with him after this amazing show, which cemented his position as the winner. When the results came out, Sofronio wasn't just the winner, he became a sign of sticking with things even when they get hard. He showed that if you work hard and are passionate, chances will always come your way, no matter where you come from or where you begin. Not only did Sofronio get a prize, but he also got to play on the world stage, which made people all over the world know his name. Taking in the sweet fruits. With a huge win on season 26 of The Voice, Sofronio Vasquez not only got the coveted trophy, but he also got a big break into the foreign music market. Not only in the Philippines, but also in many other countries, his fame has made him a hero and opened up a lot of doors for him that were only dreams before. Not only is Sofronio a great artist now, but he is also an inspiration to music fans all over the world. As soon as Sofronio won, he started getting a lot of requests to play at big music events around the world. He talked about how these performances not only let him show off his skills but also help him connect with great artists and people from all over the world. Going on tour with big names like Michael Bublé, who was his coach on The Voice, was a big turning point in his career. This not only gave Sofronio the chance to learn and grow in a professional music setting, but it also helped him gain more followers. To build his personal image and brand, Sofronio did more than just perform on big stages. He also went on international talk shows, TV shows, and important award ceremonies. By telling the story of his singing journey, he has impacted people all over the world. Every time Sofronio shows up, he not only gives a great act, but he also sends a message of determination and the desire to rise. In addition to shows and TV shows, Sofronio hasn't forgotten about his fans. He always makes time to talk to his fans and share special moments with them. He just recently said that his first show by himself would be in Cebu on January 18th. In 2025, which was a big moment in his career. This show is not only an art event, but also a chance for him to go back to his hometown and meet people who look up to him. This is a special event connected to the well-known Sinulog Festival, and Sofronio said that he had hoped for his success in the voice competition while Senor Estio watched over him. Nino, something he always sees as a big part of his life. After the win, Sofronio not only got praise from the music industry, but he also got the chance to work with some of the best music artists. Universal Music, one of the biggest music companies in the world, gave him a deal to record with them. This was a major turning point that made it possible for Sofronio to put out high-quality music that was deeply rooted in his own style while also blending in with foreign music. He said that he was going to release new songs soon that would mix traditional Filipino music with modern sounds. He promised that the songs would be unique and deep. In particular, Sofronio's live shows have shown how good a performer he is. Whether he's on a big stage at an international music event or a popular TV show, his powerful voice and captivating performance style always leave the crowd in awe. Sofronio has proven himself to be a real performer who can use every word and note to express strong emotions. He has won the hearts of people all over the world with this perfect mix of singing and stage presence. The journey that Sofronio Vasquez has shown us doesn't end when we win The Voice. He is giving himself and all young artists hope with every step he takes. People who want to go further and break down societal barriers. Because he is talented, works hard, and is now getting more chances, Sofronio is sure to keep moving up in his music career, giving his fans great music and inspiring shows. Sofronio Vasquez is not only a stage star, but also a real example of how music can change people's lives. But what about his personal life when the lights go down? Is it really as easy as his fans think it is? Let's look at how Sofronio's win on The Voice has changed his life in big ways. Not just in his job, but also in his relationships and the decisions he has to make in his personal life. Changes in daily life. Even though Sofronio is a famous artist now, he has never forgotten how important family and friends were to him before he became famous. His family has always been there for him, and as he grew as an artist, they helped him stay humble. Even though he is becoming more well-known, Sofronio has kept his feet on the ground and not let the glitz and glamour of the media get to him. Instead, he keeps building strong, honest ties with his family and friends. Even though Sofronio's work has taken him all over the world, he always knows that his family is what gives him the most strength and comfort. Because of his fame, Sofronio has a lot of fans, especially on social media sites, where he has built a strong fan group. He not only posts videos of his acts and behind-the-scenes moments from the stage, but he also lets his fans see inspiring parts of his daily life. This openness has helped him build a strong relationship with his fans, making them feel like they are part of a group where they are valued and appreciated. Sofronio stays close to his fans, which helps him keep their respect and creates a lively, encouraging space for them to share his journey. So does Sofronio. He knows that fame comes with responsibilities, especially the chance to use his fame to do good. He has been involved in many community and charitable activities, trying to make a difference in the lives of those who are struggling. His sense of social duty has not only helped him be successful in the music business, but it has also helped people see him as a kind person who wants to help others. Sofronio sees his fame not only as a way to get ahead in life, but also as a way to help others and make them feel better. Who may be having a hard time? To be sure of himself, Sofronio has a strong bond with his family. Even though he has a lot going on with performances and making songs, he always finds time to spend with his family and friends. They have been there for him since he was a young man with big dreams and are still his biggest supporters. Now that he is a well-known artist, they are still there for him, giving him the mental support he needs to deal with the challenges of fame and life. Because his family always backs him up, Sofronio stays grounded, no matter how far his work takes him. Sofronio Vasquez is more than just a major singing star. He shows us how to be persistent, thankful, and humble. He has shown that talent isn't the only thing that makes someone successful. The ability to value family, friendship, and society is also very important. The best thing for Sofronio is when he can reach his professional goals while also making his personal life important. With these strong roots, Sofronio will continue to shine and inspire millions of people around the world for years to come. Now that Sofronio has won The Voice, he is going to become a worldwide singing star. His success proves that dreams can come true if you have the right skills, work hard, and find the right chances. But for Sofronio, this is only the beginning of a much longer trip. When he thinks about the future, Sofronio wants to do more than just be a singer. He wants to show people with hopes and dreams that they can achieve anything if they work hard and believe in themselves. There is hope in his story for people who may be questioning their own abilities. Because he won season 26 of The Voice, Sofronio Vasquez has gained a lot. But maybe the most important prize is the chance to keep making music, to share his art with many people, and to become an inspiration to millions of people around the world. With each step forward in his work, Sofronio will solidify his place not only in the hearts of his fans but also in the music business around the world. We can look forward to even bigger and better things from him in the years to come. It looks like Sofronio is ready to take advantage of all the chances that come his way. Write your thoughts in the space below if Sofronio Vasquez's journey has moved you or if you want to keep up with his progress. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit like and share it with your friends so they can also find out about this amazing story. Please click on the next movies on the screen to keep going on our adventure. Also, please follow our channel to make sure you don't miss any shows. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.